I'm Harvey Nixon. On August 1st, 2018, at a major stroke out of nowhere. I was in bed, sleeping away. No, I did not have a teddy bear, and I fell down to the ground and had 4 major strokes at once. So when I was struck, I went straight to hospital. I stayed at the hospital for 3 months by myself. I'll be honest, at first, I was kind of numb to the situation, but then I was kind of looking at myself, just very upset that I was missing out on life and stuff. You know, my faith before my stroke was such a workaholic and work could make a little bit more money for the family. Then I would coach because I enjoyed coaching kids at nighttime. So my priorities were kind of mixed up. I'll be honest, I think that God didn't get much time with me. And if you read the Bible, the first person on my time is God. So, I know things are changing because after my stroke, instead of working out, which I should, because they don't touch me. But anyways, I listened to sermons instead of working out. And before my stroke, I guarantee you, I would work out and things before I listened to sermons. So things have changed a lot after my stroke. So it took a while to get close to that because I was highly upset at first. But when I got on my own and I had a wake-up call, there's a thing called YouTube that I got good friends with, and I started to listen to a lot of sermons to get through the day. Reason I listened to sermons because not only did my stroke affect my whole right side, it also affected my sisters. What I mean by that is the way I talk, the way I smell, the way I hear, the way I can see. I can't see the Bible. I can't focus. Everything that I see in life now is blurry. And I see my phone if I put on glasses, but that's it. When I think about it, I was born and raised in church, okay? So the seed was there. Then, after my stroke, I think it got bothered to the point that I'm starting to bottom. And I'm on my journey now. But I wouldn't say I started that way. I believe in God, yes I did. But what I've learned at this, because I had my stroke, when I fell on the floor, I was on the floor for 8 hours. And I'll be honest with you, to me that's a miracle that I'm still here. Now, I didn't see it as a miracle at first. I was questioning why I was still here. But there's been 2 other instances in my life that I had a semi truck. They hit 5 miles per hour head on, and I went to the windshield. Of course, I wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Like a teenager, but anyways, I just walked away from that wreck without a scratch or bruise. I'm not bragging, but I'm just saying that at the end of the day, that I was here for a reason, and I think that reason is to redirect me, turn heads, and get people more to His kingdom. That's it. So, what I think about what we're doing here every Thursday night. Now, at first, I didn't know how to get on, but there's a guy named Jose that came over and and told me all how to do it. So I'm doing it. Anyways, I think it's good because and you understand exactly what I'm feeling because you're feeling it too. We're hand in hand with this. But the difference that I want you to know that this setting means the world to me because quote unquote normal people will not understand where we're coming from. And I wanted to grow. I mean, I'm not anyone special, but I want to see the numbers get bigger because we all have a story to tell. And I think it's important to stop, listen, and see how people are dealing with different things. Because you have aha moments where you pick up on things for yourself. And I'll be honest with you, I did not know what I was supposed to do. Then I heard a voice one day from God. Now, I'll be the first to admit that I never heard God talk. Never. And if anyone ever said they did, then I was sure that no disrespect. But in the back of the head, they're saying whatever. Why talk to me? I don't know. I can't read anything. I can't see much. So maybe that's the way he could get to me by talking to me. I don't know. But I do have a video and podcast. Why? Because I'm sharing my story. And I think it's very important to understand why I'm sharing my story. Because when I had my stroke came out of nowhere, okay? So with it being 8 hours on the ground, if I would have died, I did believe in God. But there's the other part to it, be obedient. Why not draw a question mark on that for myself? So I gotta wonder what they're on calling in heaven or hell. And I was a good man. I was before my stroke. But I thought I could hang my hat on. And the good does not get in heaven. So I don't mind calling people out. But if they're not right with Christ, way too many people unfortunately dying at instance and they're not right with Christ, then they're going to spend the rest of their life in a bad position. That's what I'm here to do. Now, how far it takes, I have no idea. But I'm pretty adamant about talking about it. So you will see videos and podcasts, even though I can't talk good, they're on podcasts and they're coming out in the next couple of weeks.